A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant display of dissent, millions of Americans are expected to participate in the No Kings protests scheduled across the country this Saturday. With over 2,000 locations set to host gatherings, the protests are a direct response to President Donald Trump's military parade and birthday celebration in Washington, D.C. The protests come in the wake of Trump's controversial actions in Los Angeles and the recent assault on Senator Alex Padilla, which have galvanized opposition against the administration. Organizers from various advocacy groups, including Indivisible, report a surge in interest with hundreds of thousands of individuals registering to join the demonstrations. Ezra Levin, co-founder of Indivisible, noted, "We've seen hundreds of new events on the No Kings Day map since the weekend. The protests are designed to send a clear message of rejection toward Trump's presidency, particularly on the day he seeks to showcase military might." Organizers made a strategic decision to avoid holding events in the nation's capital to prevent giving Trump an opportunity to portray the protest as anti-military. Instead, a DC Joy Day will celebrate the culture and community of Washington, D.C. This decision reflects a broader strategy to decentralize the protests and emphasize local activism. The last iteration of the No Kings protests in March saw participation at 1,300 locations, indicating a growing momentum as the number of scheduled events has more than doubled. As the nation gears up for these protests, the stark contrast between the anticipated turnout for the No Kings events and the expected attendance at Trump's military parade is evident. With an estimated 750,000 individuals already signed up to participate, it's clear that many Americans are eager to express their discontent. The protests are not only a reaction to Trump's administration, but also a broader commentary on the state of democracy and governance in the United States. On Saturday, while Trump presides over a military spectacle featuring tanks, troops, and aerial displays, a wave of dissent will echo in cities nationwide. Critics have voiced concerns about the parade's cost, which is estimated to be between $25 million and $45 million, with many Americans questioning the appropriateness of such an extravagant display amidst pressing social issues. The protests are being organized by a coalition of labor groups and progressive organizations, united in their opposition to what they perceive as Trump's authoritarian tendencies. As the day approaches, the atmosphere is charged with anticipation. Many Americans are ready to make their voices heard, and the No Kings protests may very well overshadow the president's planned festivities. With thunderstorms predicted in D.C., the weather may further complicate Trump's parade, adding another layer of unpredictability to the day. Despite the potential for rain, the administration has indicated that the event will proceed as planned, although safety protocols will be in place to manage any inclement weather. The military parade, which has been a long-time desire of Trump, is intended to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Army. But it has also drawn criticism for its militaristic overtones and the implications of using the military for political purposes. Trump has previously faced backlash for his handling of military affairs, including the activation of the National Guard in response to protests in California without the state's governor's consent. This unprecedented move has sparked legal challenges and further fueled tensions between state and federal authorities. As the nation watches, Saturday's events will serve as a critical moment in the ongoing discourse surrounding Trump's presidency and the future of American democracy. The juxtaposition of the military parade and the protests underscores the deep divisions within the country and the growing dissatisfaction with the current administration. As millions prepare to take to the streets, the voice of the American people will be amplified, signaling a powerful moment of collective resistance against what they view as an erosion of democratic values. The outcome of this day will likely resonate far beyond the immediate events, shaping the political landscape as the nation moves forward. In conclusion, the No Kings protests are poised to be a historic display of dissent, with millions of Americans standing in solidarity to challenge Trump's authority and express their vision for a more equitable and democratic society. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.